Not all truck drivers need a big rig. With the continuing boom in e-commerce, there's plenty of market for smaller deliveries, the kinds of loads that need a box truck. Hi, I'm Caroline, your trucking business professor here at the Bobtail Help Desk. My mission is to help your trucking business thrive. If that sounds good to you, subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on a video. Okay, so what exactly is a box truck? A box truck is a vehicle with a cube-like storage area attached to the frame. It's a one-piece, unlike a semi-truck which has a power unit and a trailer. These trucks find a middle ground between storage capacity and the ability to navigate on urban roads. While last-mile delivery services may opt for something smaller, like a cargo van, box trucks are equally adept at moving cargo in local boundaries and between them. A box truck business typically has a lower barrier of entry to get started. The trucks are cheaper and most don't require a commercial driver's license or CDL. So here are some steps that you can take to start your own box truck business. First, you'll need to start your business on paper. From the government's perspective, your business doesn't exist until it's registered. So you're going to have to do a little bit of paperwork to get started. First is choosing a legal structure and registering your business with your state. You also need to file for an employer identification number or EIN, which is kind of like a social security number, but for your business. Then obtain credentials from the Federal Motor Carrier Administration, FMCSA, including a DOT number and an MC number if you're going to participate in interstate commerce. Once you get an MC number, you'll need to provide insurance and a BOC3 filing. IRP credentials and an IFTA license are also needed if you're going to be an interstate carrier. We covered the difference between interstate and intrastate commerce in a previous video. Then there are driver qualification files. The FMCSA requires interstate carriers to maintain records showing that drivers are qualified to operate on the road, even if they don't have a CDL. Check out our video on DQ files for more information on that. You're also going to want to set up a business bank account. We've also covered that in a previous video. Dang. We've made a lot of videos. This is an important step to separating your personal and business assets. Okay, let's talk about actually acquiring your box truck and getting the right insurance for it. To get a box truck, you have a couple of options. You can buy outright with cash, finance with a loan, or rent or lease a truck. If you're sitting on some nice savings and you're pretty sure you want to be in this business for a while, buying outright with cash can be a great option. It doesn't require a great credit score, and you won't have to pay interest on it. Financing is an option for people with pretty good credit. We're talking 700 and above. This means less money up front than if you were to buy it outright with cash, but also a monthly truck payment that you'll have to expense. Finally, renting or leasing a box truck can be an option for you if you're not sure you want to buy one outright, or don't have the savings for it, or don't have a great credit score. However, these are the most expensive options in the long run, and they also come with some terms and conditions that may limit your business. Of course, you'll also need insurance in order to run your box truck business. Insurers like Progressive, Freeway, and Safeline all insure commercial box trucks. Your box truck dealership, rental, or leasing company may also have options for you locally. You're definitely going to want to shop around for insurance before you jump in and buy or lease anything. Remember, insurance is one of the biggest expenses in trucking, so you're going to want to make sure that you can get good value for what you're paying. Okay, you have your business set up, you've got your truck, now it's time to get some work. Start with a load board. This is an online marketplace where carriers and freight can find each other. You can check out 123 Load Board, truckstop.com, and DAT. We have a pretty comprehensive list of all the load boards available on our website, so definitely go check that out in the description below. It's also possible to get long-term, stable work with contracts. While this might not pay as much as the spot market at times, it can have other long-term benefits for your business. Here are some strategies on how you can get contracts. The first might sound kind of counterintuitive, but it's to use load boards. Load boards lead you to brokers, brokers lead you to freight, and if you play your cards right, you might be in for some repeat business and contracts. You can also contact freight brokers directly. If you know some freight brokers in your area, maybe you can hit them up and ask them directly if they have contracts for box trucks. Government contracts are also worth looking into. This is a particularly good option if you're a minority-owned business. Though you may need need to get the MBE certification before you can apply for government contracts. Before we go, let's talk about how you're going to get paid for these box truck loads. A box truck business, like any trucking business, has constant expenses. You have to pay for fuel, driver pay, insurance, and a lot more. A successful box truck business requires steady cash flow. Even if you have a lot of work, cash flow can still be a challenge in this industry. That's because shippers and brokers don't necessarily pay you immediately for the work you do for them. They usually take between 30 and 60 days to pay for loads. That's where factoring comes in to help you get paid fast. Factoring companies essentially buy your invoices at a discounted rate and then charge your customers for the full amount when the bill comes due. At Bobtail, our factoring service comes with no long-term contracts and no hidden fees. If you're interested in learning more, sign up on our website at bobtail.com. I hope this video was helpful in getting your box truck business started. Let us know if you have questions in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel for more trucking business information. Also, check out our Bobtail Help Desk Facebook page, where you can connect with other carriers and get advice from seasoned professionals. And I'll see you in the next video.